with Kishane pulling out of the race altogether and said, go run your race, go find your strategy, don't gauge it against me, because at this point, Noah Lyles getting any kind of leverage on any of these top sprinters, whether it's from the US or from Jamaica, he is being strategic. Welcome back to another video, and let's review the replay. Earlier, I did a video and I was talking about Noah Lyles. He got a buy-in to the 200 meters, the 200 meter finals at the Diamond League. Some people believe that it is a little bit unfair. However, it seems that Noah Lyles can only participate and potentially win the trophy, but not the prize money. That sure is a good sign for those people who are concerned about losing out on that prize money, because Noah Lyles, he did start the season late, and I'm sure that he's one of the better athletes going in, and he could just swipe that money from under the feet of others. Now, for that video, I had a few comments, and because you guys had been so good, and I appreciate our comments, we're gonna make a video of all your comments. First, Everything Sport was saying that Usain Bolt won 4 gold medals in the 200 meters. And those medals came in 2009, 2011, 2013, 2015. So I stand corrected. I said Usain Bolt only won 3 gold medals at the World Championships, and Noah Lyles also won 3 gold medals and was in a position to get 4 gold medals in the 200 meters, and that would have set him apart. Now, if he's able to win this gold medal at the Tokyo World Championship, he would be sitting pretty right next to Usain Bolt and becoming the other guy to win 4 gold medals in the 200 meters. So, Everything Sports, appreciate the comment, and I stand corrected. Cosmic Wisdom is saying that Frano Paul Shericka, did you hear about that part? I did hear about that part, and I was wondering, is it strategic? Is there a method behind the madness? Because you know what, I believe that Shericka is a world-class athlete, and you know what, scratch that. I know that Shericka is a world-class athlete, and on any given day, and usually in the big events, these athletes shows up and the world knows it. Therefore, the world is prepared. So even when these athletes are down and out, there's still the athletes to beat, and everybody's prepared. Everybody is looking forward to see what they would put down on the track, especially seeing that they're from the MVP camp. You never know what to come with the MVP camp. Rocky Hill. Talk about Rocky Hill. Rocky Hill is saying that Kishane is ducking Noah Lyles. You know what? I did ask the question, is Kishane ducking Noah Lyles? Only because he pulled out. But based on what we're seeing, I think it's a cautionary tale at this point, because we saw that he pulled out of not just one Diamond League. There are 3 Diamond Leagues to go before the end of the season, and he pulled out of all 3. And he's just making sure that he's good and ready to go on the big stage. Have you seen some of those interviews from Kishane Thompson? Kishane Thompson said that he's hungry. He wants that gold medal. So I don't see any reason for him to exert himself, you know, and overdo it while Noah Lyles get a good gauge and a psychological advantage. I believe that Kishane pulling out is a psychological advantage within itself. Everton Mead is saying that Kishane is ducking Oblique Seville. So based on what's going on here, Kishane might be ducking Oblique Seville and ducking Noah Lyles at the same time. There is a lot of ducking that could be said, but I still think that I'm going to touch on this a little bit more. Everald Owen is saying that, check this out, and I'm going to check it out, right? Oblique beat Noah impressively, and Kishane got to the finish line ahead of Noah with no photo finish. Mentally, all 3 of these top sprinters knocks. That is what happens on the day during the race. So all 3 of them knows that the race is open to anybody. It's all about execution on the day. Now, based on what I am seeing, it is very easy to say that Kishane is ducking anybody, but you know what? It's also important to note that Oblique Seville was able to get a victory over Noah Lyles in the 100 meters impressively, as stated here. But Noah Lyles was also, but Oblique Seville was beaten handsomely by Kenny Benerick all throughout the Grand Slam. And we saw the kind of form that Kenny Benerick was in. But we also saw that Noah Lyles was able to get the better of Kenny Benerick in the 100 meters, while Kishane Thompson was able to get the better of Noah Lyles. And Oblique Seville was able to get the better of Noah Lyles. So there's a lot of beating going around. A lot of beating going around. And a lot can be observed or can be taken away from this. You guys have been absolutely amazing for dropping your comments. And if you are watching this and you haven't commented yet or you haven't liked the video, please drop your comments, because your comments will be or could be a part of the next video. And as Cosmic Wisdom is saying, Kishane, like Noah Lyles, is being strategic. Lyles talking about he has Kishane in his pocket. I do believe that it's a strategic statement as well. Cosmic Wisdom, I do believe that that's a strategic statement. Only because even if he lost to Kishane, he would be able to say that, you know what? I started late in the season. I was still able to get this close. But with Kishane pulling out of the race altogether and said, go run your race, go find your strategy. Don't gauge it against me, because at this point, Noah Lyles getting any kind of leverage on any of these top sprinters, whether it's from the US or from Jamaica, he is being strategic. If he wins, is impressive. If he loses, like, all right, I haven't run all season. But we should also acknowledge that Noah started the season extremely early. He ran the 60 meters indoor season, ran some very good times. He started at the 60 meters, and then he did 400 meters. And then he came in the middle of the season when he was sure that he was ready. When he practiced and he was gauging his time and he was sure that he was ready. He came out and then he beat Let's Say Tobago, and that was absolutely impressive. And he got a bye into the finals of the world, of the Diamond League, the 200 meter finals of the Diamond League. And even then, it's more impressive because the world, the meet organizers, they can invite whoever they choose. Noah Lyles is one of those people they invited, and based on what they did, it's a good choice. If you're an Olympic finalist, if you're an Olympic champion, a world champion, a Diamond League finalist, a top 5 athlete, a top 20 athlete, you're eligible to be invited, and Noah Lyles is all of those. Therefore, him being invited is a no-brainer. Drop your comments down below. Drop your comments. Whatever you think, it could make it into this video. And it could absolutely be the top comment. It could be the comment that everyone is, that forced everyone else to comment. So, again, this video has been successfully reviewed. Imagine me reviewing the replay of a review of the replay video. I'll see you in the next one. Like, share, subscribe.